Hello, and welcome back to the Underground channel. I got a couple of emails, I got a few texts, and a lot of phone calls, and a lot of hits on different channels of mine. And everybody's wanting to know if I made any progress on the tiny home. Some are interested in maybe buying that's around here or in Michigan. And that's what the topic of this video is. Today is an update of the things I have done since my last video. So without further ado, some people wanted to know or didn't see my tiny house build from my other channel because I haven't loaded the other videos that I've started on up to those channels yet. I'm out in the country in the middle of the woods, and no cell phone towers within 5 miles, so I have a hard time uploading and downloading and getting phone calls, because sometimes I'll get 1 bar and most of the time it's 0 bars. So without further ado, we'll flip the camera around, and that's the back side of the tiny house. It's 20 feet long, about 13 feet tall, and about 15 feet wide. This is bigger than the sheds that you generally see on the side of the road. And like I've told you before, you don't really want to buy these sheds off the side of the road unless it's a have-to fast case you need it. Then if you got that kind of money, go for it. But you can have somebody like me or somebody around you that knows how to build, and you can get something nice like this for about $1,500 in materials. Then it's just putting it together. This particular model, that's modeled after like a barn, but a smaller version, is about $10,500 when you see these on the side of the road. Some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller, but just depends on the builder. But if you buy it or finance it, it's like having a mortgage, and the idea is to put it together yourself. So I put a little flower thing up right there so I can put some flowers, make the side look good, because I don't have no windows there yet. Don't got the money for it. I just put that steel door in, and it's working nice. I gotta get a doorknob and a lock for it. As you can see, the top is metal, which is really good. If you do that, will protect your building and the wood on the inside from rain, snow, and it will last many years. A lot of people do it in plywood and put shingles on it, but a good wind comes by and destroys your shingles. I put this 6-foot window in. They're regularly around $300 some for one that's like this. It's a double pane glass window, but I got this one really cheap. Pretty well much stole it, if you want to say that. But place I got it from, I got it for 50 bucks, if you can believe that or not. And it is nice. And it opens up the inside, makes it look bigger, and brings in a lot of natural light. And this side here is just a solid wall, but I'm thinking about building a deck about a 6 foot out and put a little shed on the end of it on top of the deck, or a part where you can walk out and not get wet, and put a door in on this side. Then I can sit back here, or whoever buys it, they can sit on it. And of course you might not have a cornfield behind you like I do, but there's woods there. I'm in the woods, and it's pretty nice. So without further ado, I will show you the inside and what I've done. My last video showed you mostly just the shell inside and nothing done because I just haven't had the money. But some people has donated and been helping me, and my brother. And I came back to Indiana. I was born here, so I know how to get around and got friends here, family. But I'm going to start with the kitchen. As you know, it was a blank wall. Then on my last video, I showed you how I put the window in, and it looks nice. And up here is a 50-inch screen TV, ceiling fan to circulate, and here's the kitchen. It's a little messy because I'm still working in here, but as you can see, the countertop's in. I got water now, and the plumbing's all done, and the wiring on the kitchen wall with the plugs is pretty well much done. I'm going to put some more right here, and a light switch for the porch light. And these are just temporary shelves, so I just put them up to put food and stuff up there, and I'll be taking them down when I put in cabinets and figure out if I'm going to put a full-size refrigerator right here. Then I got to build the shelves for the drawers and put runners on them, and then put some really nice drawers in here to finish up the kitchen, and then it will be done. And here's my basic stairway to get up into the master loft. Now that's about 15 feet wide and about 6 feet to 6.5 feet wide. I like the metal. It was extra and didn't cost anything, so I put roofing metal in here, and I like it. It gives it a rustic look. Here I got a curtain, but I'm gonna put in a pocket door so it slides in and out, not like a house door that takes up so much room. I'm a little winded today because a few medical issues. But in here is a bathroom that's about 6.5 feet wide and probably 9 feet long. Big enough for a shower or a bathroom tub and shower, which I'll probably go with. And it's measured so it will fit right there perfect. So over here is like a tool room, which once I get the back built, this is all going to come out and it's going to be a walk-in storage pantry closet. Multi-purpose. So and here's the door that I put in. Up there is another single, like a kid's loft, and I'm going to wall it in right here on the top of the door, and it'll be another little extension, and that way if there's a kid up there they don't roll out and fall down. And the stairway is going to be rebuilt so that you can get up on both sides, which you really can now, but that's just a fast fix temporary thing till I can get some more money to build it right. And up there, you want to see up there? Okay, let me climb up here. This is how big it is. Might not be able to see it good because I don't have none of the lights on. But little Ann, she loves it up here. And I got the air condition vented coming up inside the rails, and it stays cool right up here. And that's why she loves it so much. Ain't that right, little Ann? Okay. Give you another look around. And if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, or if you want one built on your site, you can leave a comment down below, and we can start talking on how big or how small you want yours. And I can come to your location and bring all the tools and build it while you're there, so you can be the designer, and I will build it any way you want. I can build them a 2-story tiny house, which hopefully next week I'll show you one that I'm going to build, and it will sell pretty good. Sorry, trying to show you the wood to show you that that's not particle board, that's real plywood. And I would suggest you to build your own, because most of these sheds or tiny homes you see on the side of the road and various places, they're all built with particle board, and sooner or later they swell up, especially when it's hot and then it gets cold, and then if any moisture gets on it, the boards swell up, and then you got problems. With plywood and a metal top, this thing will last as long as your house, if you have a house. Some people are wanting to sell their houses and me to come and build them a tiny home on their property, and I'm thinking about doing that. I got a couple of people, one in Florida and one in Montana. They're wanting to see what I think of their floor plans, so as soon as they send them to me, I'll write them up an estimate. But without further ado, I thank you for watching. Sorry I don't only have one camera, so I got to do the crew thing. Don't have all that fancy stuff right now like I used to. But leave a comment below. Please share this on Facebook. It would help me get more business and get further down the road. So y'all stay safe, and do what you can, and don't worry about the way the world's turning. We can't do nothing about it. Just prepare yourself. A lot of people are buying these tiny houses and putting them in the woods, putting them around rivers and lakes, or putting them in their backyards. And this one here is going to be totally self-sufficient. You won't have to hook up to shore power unless you want to, or generator. It'll have solar panels and a windmill, and with that you'll have all the electricity you want, and you'll never have to pay for electricity again. So have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.